is Tracie, and I'm a working actor based in Charlotte, North Carolina. And I'm coming to you today because I want to show you my self-tape studio. Now, if you're new to acting and you're not sure how to start or where to get started, I figured maybe showing you my setup would help you to get past some of the hurdles that I had to deal with when I was first getting started. And the other reason that I'm making this video is because I recently had my situation change where I was living in my own home and now I'm in a situation where I'm renting. So that means that I went from having all the space that I wanted and using it however I wanted to being in one room and not having the freedom to put holes in the walls or paint the walls or anything like that. So I want to show you how I have made this work in a space that does not belong to me. And I did all of this on a pretty tight budget. So if you are interested in finding out how to make your own self-tape studio on a budget in a space that doesn't belong to you, keep watching. This is it. My little self-tape studio all set up, from my camera and my tripod to my lights to my pretty blue backdrop. Let me show you what it took to create it from start to finish. I know nothing about cameras, but I wanted a more professional look than I was getting from my iPhone. This is my camera. It's a Nikon Coolpix L330 and I bought it used on Craigslist for $80. I did some YouTube research to learn how to use it and it's been perfect for me. I bought my tripod on Amazon for $27 and I'll link it below. That's also where I bought this lapel microphone. My Nikon does have a mic, but the sound quality isn't great. This gives me more control over my voice. Paired with a wonderful and free app called Voice Record Pro, I'm able to create a pretty darn good audio file. It's really easy to use. I just plug the lapel mic into the audio jack on my iPhone, then clip the mic onto my shirt about mid-chest so it doesn't show on the video. And while I was setting up, I got a phone call which reminded me to put my iPhone on Do Not Disturb. I've tried airplane mode, but sometimes it lets texts or calls sneak through. But I set up Do Not Disturb on my iPhone settings. It's the little moon button, and nothing gets through until I shut it off. Back in Voice Record Pro, I tap the record button, then I snap into the mic 3 to 4 times to create a marker in the sound file that I can match up in iMovie later. So here's what it sounds like without the sound setup. Hi, my name is Tracie, and I'm a working actor based in Charlotte, North Carolina. Hi, my name is Tracie, and I'm a working actor based in Charlotte, North Carolina. I record audio on my iPhone at the same time as I'm recording the video. When I stop the camera, I also stop recording on the app. Then I scroll down and select Save to Google Drive so I can download it to my laptop and pull it into iMovie. For my backdrop, I'm using a curtain I bought at the thrift store for less than $2. I'm using blue because I heard casting directors like it, and I'm planning to also buy a dark gray curtain. It's hung on the wall with command hooks and these awesome curtain rings with clips that I found cheap on Amazon. This is a really easy no-sew option for those of us who are sewing impaired. Softbox lights from Amazon. They're one of the least expensive options and I think they work really well for my setup. So that's it. I hope this was helpful. Let me know your thoughts or questions in the comments below. Thanks, and break a leg.